Alright, welcome to Austin's Adventures Election Special 2012. Here with me is Dalton Keel.
Yes, Dalton Keel.
He's eating breakfast. So am I. McDonald's, breakfast of champions. In fact, best thing to get at McDonald's is breakfast. Because it's actually decent.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've never felt so awake in my life.
If you look closely over here,
See a whole bunch of hot old ladies.
yeah. If you can see, I'm wearing a Rock the Boat shirt. Woo! We're bouncing now? Alright. See you in a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are here in Pensacola, Florida to meet Mitt Romney. So, tell me about this shirt.
Yeah, I didn't realize everybody was wearing red and blue, so I just kind of wore it. And it's like I pulled a dove out of a rabbit hat.
So he's worried about our facial hair.
Yeah, we don't look fresh, per se.
We're hardworking men. It's okay. That's how we show true manliness. I mean, like, look at that. I mean, check out that guy. He's got facial hair.
Like ZZ Top.
You're watching Bad News with Austin Parsons and Dalton Keel.
So, can you give me a few reasons why you believe Romney is the right choice for America?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, after that first debate performance, it was obvious that he had the fight and the drive to win. And then he understands large economies, he understands our economy, he knows that people are suffering, and there's no doubt in my mind that he's the guy that can turn the country around.
I'm going to ask these young fellas here how they feel about the Romney-Ryan campaign.
I think he's got a good plan set forward. Obviously, the economy isn't where it needs to be. Obama wants to do some things with self-employment, starting jobs. He figures that's the way. He wants to focus on teachers, and he's looking more for the future.
Well, I'm not a resident expert on Obamacare, but what I've heard is probably something we don't want.
It's a bad idea to go in there and get rid of one of our allies.
I mean, the reports were out 24 hours later that it was a terrorist attack, and I think that Obama was attempting to mislead the American public by telling them it was because of a video maker who had made the film a year before this, or 6 months before this, or whatever.
I think anything's better than what we got right now.
Thank you. Well, let me tell you, this is a lot of people. I've never seen so many people in one place for someone that can't sing. Today we're talking about looking ahead to a new American century. The 20th century was the American century, where the world is a safer and better place because we were the most powerful economy and the most powerful military power on the earth. We are 10 days away from electing someone to the White House who understands that the world is a safer and better place when America is the strongest country in the world. And so just as Connie Mack said a moment ago, you need to go out and vote. You need to make sure that 5 other people go out and vote. You can convince 5 other people to go. You know who they are. They want to vote, but they're not going to unless you get them there. You need to go get them there. And if you know people in some other states, places like, I don't know, Ohio, Colorado, Virginia, you need to call them on the phone. I don't want to wake up Wednesday morning to the bad news that we almost did it. I want to wake up Wednesday morning to the news that the Republican majority has taken over the Senate, that a Republican majority remains in the House, and that Mitt Romney is the President-elect of the United States.
Amidst this conservative whirlpool in Pensacola, Florida, Mitt Romney makes his appearance coming down the staircase.
And he has no plan to get this economy going again to put Americans to work. You notice there's some numbers he doesn't speak about. He doesn't use the number 47. That happens to be how many million people are on food stamps today. 15 million more than when he took office. He doesn't use the number 23 million. That's the number of people who are struggling to find a good job in this country. The president doesn't have a plan. He's out of ideas. He's out of excuses. And this November, Florida's going to make sure we put him out of office. The Navy again has shrunk to a smaller version of the Navy and his view of the Navy's role. You may recall in our most recent debate, I made the point that our Navy is now smaller than any time, well, in almost 100 years. And the president's response was, well, you know, we don't use bayonets and horses anymore. And in fact, we do use bayonets.
How's this look, America? How's that look?
Thank you guys for your help. No. I'm happy. I love being your senator.
Thanks, sir. I really appreciate your speech. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here with you.
Mr. Rubio, is it all right if I get his autograph?
Yeah, do you have a pen?
No, can I borrow a pen real quick? Oh.
Great job.
Oh. Oh, no, I didn't.
Whose is that?
This is mine. Thank you, sir. That's awesome.
Man, that guy is sharp. Look at him.
Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties. Over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute. I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know,